Inspire prospective affluent clients with over $1 million to work with you by your presentations, whether they're online or offline, live. I'm John Bowen, CEO of CEG Worldwide. And this week's first word, I want to show you how we use this inspiration to provide leadership for prospective clients to come to you to begin working with you, whether it's virtually or live. Now, this is the 5th step of a 7-step process of attracting, and this is a series we call Attracting the Affluent, attracting a steady stream of pre-qualified, pre-endorsed clients to you, inspiring them with your presentations. And I'm going to walk you through the 6 building blocks of having powerful presentations. And if you've missed any part of this series, you can go back to the first words, or I'm going to show you where you can get a special report downloaded in just a couple minutes. So let's go ahead and get started. When you're inspiring people, there are 6 parts of a great presentation. Very first part is the welcome and promise. Here, what you're looking to do is to make people feel welcome, and you're going to share with them a specific promise of what's in it for them. What are they going to get out of that? The next part is your personal story. This is really your credentials. See, not only do they want to know why should they listen to you? I mean, what are they going to get out of it? But then why are you the one that should tell them this? And so that's the second part. Now, these should be relatively short. The welcome and promise, a few minutes. Personal story, 2 to 3 minutes. Our favorite subject is talking about ourselves, so we have to be careful of that. The body, this is the subject matter that we're going to be sharing. Now, we are not there to educate. We're there to inform so that they can make smart decisions about their money, so that they can make a decision whether or not they're well taken care of now, and if not, whether you might be the right one. They're not looking for an MBA, certainly not the great clients. 84% of the affluent out there do not want an education in wealth management. From there, we go and we have the call to action. This is the second opinion offer. Now, if you missed this, you can go back to previous first words, or again, go get the special report that I'm going to tell you how to get, and that will have it completely outlined, the all-in script. Also, there's a webinar on that page, the hour of walking through in detail each of these components so that you could build this all yourself. 5th, this is Q&A. This is a chance to really share with them and show on your feet that you're good at what you're doing. And last, the close. Let me give you an example of how this all comes together. This is a mind map that I've used to build a presentation we call the Informed Investor. This presentation, just so get your attention, has raised well over $1 billion of assets of our coaching clients. Well over, many billions of dollars actually at this point. And it's one of our favorite. It's very easy, very simple, and you'll see how each of these components come together. First, we start with a welcome and promise. So, by the end of the seminar, you're going to have a clear-cut process for making informed decisions about your money that will help you maximize the probability of achieving all that's important to you and your family. Okay, we welcome them, and then we gave them the promise. We know this is the number one concern. You can go back 1 week, or you can go to the webinar or special report. You can get all 5 major concerns that the affluent clients have. But this is the number one concern. They want to make smart decisions about their money, so to preserve it. We all go up gracefully. That going down stuff, don't like. So from there, once we've set the stage here with a kind of an opening, then we have to give our credentials. Why should they listen to you? Why are you the person to share that? Well, you want to tell your personal story of teaching grad school? No, that's my story. Okay, and it's a great story. I'm not going to tell you this right now, but whatever your personal story of why you're passionate about doing what you're talking about. Why, in this case, why I was teaching grad school investment theory in an MBA program rotten kid in the back of the room raised his hand, and the story goes on. And it was a great learning experience. I ended up hiring the student. Well, whatever your story is that makes you genuine and why you're so passionate about doing the promise, very important. 2 to 3 minutes. Then you go to the body. Here's where you set the stage. If you're doing wealth management, I like to see a comprehensive approach first. So you're going to talk about your comprehensive. Now, you're doing this, talking about it, not trying to sell them. What you're doing is you're sharing whether they work with a financial advisor, not you, whether they work with a financial advisor or choose to do the on their own. This is what they need to do. And we have a wealth management, how we explain it, a formula, talk about them rising above the noise of all the press, and then we give them an investment decision matrix. And then what we have is 5 key concepts for financial success. Now, you can look at these concepts and there's nothing that brilliant here. But what we do is these are 5 drivers in our research. Leverage diversification to reduce risk, seek lower volatility, use global diversification, employ asset class investing, and design efficient portfolios. This is the body. This is the bulk of the presentation. Okay, you're providing good content that's informing them so they can make smart decisions about their money for their number one concern. Then we have the call to action, the offer. We're going to show them how we would do wealth management process, but again, what we're doing is we're not telling them if they work with us, this is what they'll do. Say whether you do it on your own or do it with a financial advisor, this is a process you should expect. Best practices. Walk them through. Then make the second opinion offer. You can go back to the previous week or go download the special report where we go over this. This is the call to action. Telling them that we would be more than happy to take a look at where they are now, where they want to go, what are the gaps, whether the current provider is doing a good job, and if they are, we're going to tell them to stay. If not, we're going to evaluate whether we're the right ones, and if we are the right ones, we're more than happy to serve them, but we limit our practice to only those people we can make a major impact with. And if their current provider isn't the right one and we're not the right one, we promise to point them in the right direction. Okay, that is very, very powerful. Now from there, we want to make it easy, and depending on whether it's a webinar, we'll have a link that they can just click on and fill out a form to get the second opinion. If it's a live event, we'll have a form to do it, or sometimes we'll use texting if it's a real large one. From there, we go to Q&A, and you just want to answer a few questions and then go to the close. The close, you want to thank them, and you want to bring your personal story back in here to create that emotional close, that you are genuine. And those are the 6 steps that we do. It's been very, very effective. Now, I want to give you a bonus. This bonus is a special report that has all 7 steps of attracting the affluent. This is how you generate a steady stream of ideal clients, affluent clients, using a 7-step strategy. And you can get that report real easy. Just go to our website at www.cegworldwide.com/ATA. And you can download the report. And in addition, we have all kinds of other content that's available for you. Because what we want to do is help you attract a steady stream of pre-qualified, pre-endorsed clients that you can inspire to make the right decisions about their money so that they achieve all that's important to them, and you get to do well by doing well by them. Don't let your future clients down. Wish you the best of success.